Y pa' la playa y buscaste caracoles. Yo, 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 yo. Also, if anything's off, brother, I don't know what's going on. This is like, I made sure my mic was working. I see Spotify's working. Holy, I gotta catch up with chat. Hold on. How's it going, everybody? Cat, what's going on? Luis, sí, estoy vivo. Siempre he estado vivo. Pero, yo, Rare was good. We got Chunky, we got Decade, we got T-Man, Sheedy, Yuki, Ailin, Sheedy again. Hold up. It's been 3,000 years. How's it going, yo? Like, I don't even know if the...
Everyone, please, raise your hands up. Send me your energy now.
Was the notification even visible? I don't know. I don't think it was. I heard it, but I didn't see it. I'll work on all of that stuff eventually. Yo, what's good? Lucian with the raid. Deadass, if I missed your message, I apologize. It's more than I was expecting, to be honest. Do we have a pack to open? Not really. Ranked has never been more back. I'm not gonna lie. Ranked was pretty rough starting. Cause I didn't play this set until Ranked dropped, so. Bro, talking to myself feels weird, bro. Audible at least. We'll take Audible. We have been grinding though. Nothing crazy, but you know we're almost there in top 1,000. Yo, Vader was good, was good. Messi scores a hat trick and Mena appears. Yeah. My win rate's like in the 50s, 55. I played a lot, I'm gonna be honest. Rank dropped exactly like at the last day of NIC, like where the Monday where I had nothing to do. Just the only thing we had planned was riding out of there, so. Is my boy Akage? Look at Corn Dog. Shout out to Corn Dog. Not sure if he's in chat. Shigun as always. Hey Doug, I see you. Where's my boy? Akage, there you go. That's what I was looking for. Look at BB. Bro, y'all have demons, man. HQ, I don't know him personally, but you know that's a regular. Kaitsu, shout out to that. Damn. This name sounds very familiar. I feel like I know them. Or I've seen their name around. Fabella? Hey, yo, my boy. Alright. Haven't talked to him in a while, but you know. Baby Bluebird with the... I don't deserve none of that, brother. I thank you so much. Relux. We got... Alright, so yeah, obviously, the streamers, you know. Hey, my boy. Now, if it's gonna do that 20 times, I apologize, but again, much appreciated. Jokes aside, it was put a smile on your face. I thank you, Mithru. Bro, I haven't streamed in so long. I forgot his stream name is different from his actual name. The bats are back. I actually don't have the bats. Funny enough, not even the toy one. Eternal. Okay. All right. Let's give my own gameplay right now. Nako pull. There you go. Nako. That's my boy Nako. Can't thank you enough, Bluebird. Chat told me you were live and Insta rated. Ash, what's going on? What's going on? My big bro. I think I am. I did this weekend. I definitely felt like a big brother. I'm not gonna lie. Not to dox people's ages, but your boy's an unk, bro. I'm not gonna be like, oh, so and so is this old, so and so is this old, but my 30-year-old ass is. I definitely felt like an uncle, bro. I have a big brother more than an uncle, to be honest. Also, all these streamers, bro. Well, not all of them. The few that I met, as they seem on camera, they're in person, bro. That ass, genuine people, bro. All of them. Theo, man. I just got the big bro vibes and I enjoy it. Nah, I guess so. Nah, but that ass. Going second. What are we going against? Water? No, I'm not gonna put that for her chain pal. Who's winning the World Cup? The closest thing I have to a dog in that fight is probably Colombia, but I don't even know who's playing for them anymore, bro. Australia's winning the World Cup. How are y'all in soccer? Speaking of Australia, bro, at NAIC, I played the TCG event, by the way. There was people from everywhere, bro. I went against Canadians, Australians, y'all. That man, that probably the least social person I talked to, and by not social, I guess talkative person. Everybody I sat down was asking me like, oh, where you from? This, that, the other. The Australian guy, I didn't notice he was Australian until like we got deck checked, and I guess he's like, oh, I guess I gotta talk to this guy. He waxed me, by the way. He kicked the Also, I queued up with the wrong deck. I've been playing Masquerada. I'm like, this whole time I'm like, I don't remember playing Furfuro in my deck, deadass. Usually pretty chill. Just give us a beer and we'll chat to anyone. Nah, that guy. I'm the one who talked the least. If it wasn't like obvious, right? I'm not the most talkative person. So it was usually my opponent, the one dragging out the conversation from me. You know what? The fact that I don't have Trico, I should have 100% done research first. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Hold up. It's cooked because I also had like a 5-game win streak and I just punted it because I'm playing the wrong deck. Although if they... Yo, Ginger, what's going on, brother? Haven't heard from you in a while. Granted, I'm the one who's been gone, but... You're here for the bat? Monster, I saw you won the... Unless I'm mistaken, you got the Mads this weekend, right? This past weekend? I think when I say we... I appreciate it, brother. I'll try to stream when I can. Like today, basically, I didn't start my night with the intention of coming back to streaming. Congrats, though, Monster. I don't have a bat, though. I apologize. Where was I going with my conversation? Also, them missing on that's pretty clutch. Guaranteed Trico here. Once again, thank you so much, Bluebird, for the gifted. Pero I don't even know what I was saying, but just many things, I guess. Oh yeah, I didn't plan on streaming, but my family knocked out, and I was just gonna grind ranked anyways. So I was like, why not, right? Amigos, una novia y un perro. They filtered by country. A decent amount of Chilean people went to NAIC. I went against, not a Chilean. Where was that guy from? There's definitely a guy from Puerto Rico that kicked my ass day 2. He was cool. But then there's a guy day 1 that I went against, but I don't know where he was from. Definitely Hispanic though. As in he only spoke Spanish. The validity of Lucian's Prophet's adventures. What I could confirm is that he did disappear. And I thought I had to go and save him. Corn Dog, I see you top 3, brother. Freaking demon. ¿Cuándo es el próximo torneo IRL? No sé, brother, porque en sí este fue el último evento grande. Luego sigue Worlds y yo no creo que voy para eso. Yeah, I went, well, the general vicinity, because you did tell me I could die on the spot, so I wasn't going to go much further than that. But I was like, I did a lap around the hotel looking at every random, like, alley to see if there's a decompressing Lucian, and then I walked over to the casino next door to see if his decompression consisted of, damn, this guy got his whole deck in his hand. This is quite an unfortunate situation, huh? He's just gonna snipe us. Yeah, the build-up was a little slow on this one. My name, if you look up Mena, you'll find, I'm pretty sure I'm the only Mena there. This guy goes 10 AZ switches up according to the streets. I'm pretty sure I just lose here. Because he's going to be able to chain power for the rest of the game. Although, if we want to get creative. Cuando vuelta no recordado, digo, señora, pero. Oh, I took too much time. I'm just gonna kindly concede this one. But yeah, he definitely disappeared. As far as how much of his side of the story was true, I don't know. But again, Lucian, the guy behind the camera, and Lucian, the person in person, is the exact same. Real talk, Bluebird. I've just always wanted to use that quote, and I never got the chance to. It did feel like nothing would go right, like nothing was going right. Everything to a certain point was chilling. Like I made day one, I made day 2 in the tournament, and then immediately combusted. I was able to get into the Pokemon Center thanks to AFK. Shout out to AFK. He wasn't able to make the event, but he had gotten the appointment, and they weren't really picky on checking for people. Like the fact that the name didn't Hosting, how's it going? Eduardo, how's it going on the TikTok side of things? This is the deck that I've been using more recently to get closer to top 1000. I just saw Grass and Hit play, and yeah, no, I went X1-2. Shout out to my last opponent in the winning in, not the round 9, but round 8, the last, because the way NIC works, or at least maybe it's every tournament works. Day 1 was 8 rounds, but the first game of day 2 is played on day 1. So I played 8 rounds, and then that 8th round, basically if we drew, we were both out, and I was in a position where I would win the game. And I told my opponent, like, if you want to draw, I understand. I'm not going to force your hand or nothing, but I feel like I'm in a winning position, blah, blah, blah. And he understood. He gave me the win. I felt like an asshole. I've never been in that situation. Apparently, it's very common in Sinister. What's going on? Theo, how's it going? But yeah, apparently it's common. Usually they gentlemen's beforehand though. I also had 2 of my draws were like people that were like, by the way, I don't do gentlemen's. So though it's sad, NIC caused the Lucian streak to end on something. Bro, it wasn't the NIC didn't cause the streak to end. The prophetic journey that God sent through him is what ended the streak, bro. Cause I even messaged him when he was like, when he went like missing. I was like, bro, go live though. It was 15 minutes before the streak would have died. He just did not have his phone on him or something. And it is what it is. I need a full art Erica for his deck. I only have my 2 copies, unfortunately. Eric came up to the hotel room, told you that whole ass story, and you're saying you don't know if it's true. What I'm saying is I wasn't there, bro. I wasn't there in person. I'm being honest. I'm giving full transparency. That I have no reason not to believe it, but I wasn't getting I wasn't the prophet in that situation, you know what I'm saying? In this world, it's just us. He insists there's still a streak. I believe it, yeah. If you think about it, he went live the night before and it carried over. So technically that stream like works for both days if you want to be, if you want the stream to live, you know? Did I play Zoroark EX? I was not. No, I wanted to play Zoroark EX. I couldn't get enough reps with the deck, and I couldn't find Cyranos. So I was never able to play the deck in locals because I didn't have the physical cards. Since I joined last minute, ordering them online would have not gotten me there. So I just went with. Also, I think this is like an auto win already. Like, I guess I do need a rare candy. I went with Dragapult Hammers. Yeah. I won't say there's not a streak. Honestly, what's the streak at right now? What's the... Yeah, Mamako, what my takeaway is that since my only gameplay before 252, yeah, okay, when the streak hits 500, nobody's gonna be like, oh, back in a year ago, there was this event that happened. So, like, if he just keeps running with it, eventually people will forget. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. Since my only practice was locals, I went to like 2 or 3 locals. By the way, my first 2 locals were with Blaziken Dragapult, so like that kind of trolled me too. It was the best of 3 that was the hardest part by far. I think I have to do research here. Like, I kind of have everything I want except for a rare candy. He does have the energy back here though. Let's see. Was I too greedy? Maybe. Well, killing the Igglybuff doesn't do anything for me. Hold up, let's go here. Maybe I could have played that. Maybe the cape in the front would have been better. Because now he could knock me out with... Yeah, I could have played that differently. I was too... But yeah, basically, I didn't play as much Pult Hammer. I played Pult Hammers for 1 local, best of 1s. And then when I was in the tournament, what ended up happening... Low key, I shouldn't even put the energy in the front. Oh no, but then he gets the knockout through sleep. Ah, whatever. What was I saying? Oh yeah, playing a whole best of 3 in 50 minutes was by far the hardest part. Given like my not even lack of experience, just given the trying to see how I'm not just cooked here. If he has Sabrina, I'm pretty sure I just lose. I could have played it better. I'm trolling. What is back? You want to talk about this tree? I'm just outside the top 1,000. All turns can be very long too. Yeah, no, and then the people are playing at like different rates and stuff. Your option. Thank you for the follow. Fran Breezy, what's going on? What's going on? I feel like I'm just cooked, bro. Alright, real talk. What's my win condition here? I probably should have just gone into this Masquerada. I don't even know. We'll just start throwing flower tricks and hoping for the best. Maybe a flower trick in the front. Infinite Ice Pop would help too, I guess. I could have also copycatted there in hopes to like find Erica and Ice Pop. This sleeps can understand chance. This one does. They set up too fast. And I kind of been trolling with how I play. You're just mad I blew up your government name bounty on Slack to him. Not everybody's government name was out there this weekend. No, ese título es un dicho que usan, ¿cuál es la palabra? Medio sarcásticamente y siempre lo quiere usar. So, no tiene sentido, pero a la vez... Infinite Ice Pop, baby, let's go. No lo bien. Nice. Are we just cooked? I'll lock in after this one. Yeah, my mistake was putting energy on the Sprigatito. I should have just let him go. What did I place in the end? Top 500. That out of almost 4,000 sounds cool, but... Sí, la pasé lo más bien. Best playlist of all Twitch for sure. I appreciate that one. Sana was good. On your lunch break, saw the notification. I'll try to be a little more consistent. Am I planning on locking next season TCG? More than this one, because this was the only event I played, right? I had no points, no chances. Like, I had no intentions of going to Worlds as a player or anything. Dale, brother. Lock in, Bluebird. Thank you. Also, I've not been keeping up with my score, but I'm pretty sure I'm 0-2. But with Masquerade, I'm 0-1. Let's do that. That first loss was kind of troll because I didn't even mean to queue up with Sceptile. A day tour at the North American. Bro, the funniest thing about North American International Championships was Lucian remembering how to say it, bro. Gabriel, ¿qué tal? ¿Todo bien? Un poco troll desde que doy live, no he ganado un juego, pero... It's Brunson. So is it Bronson or Brunson, bro? People kept saying Brunson, so I'm assuming it's Bronson, right? The O has to be Braun. Regardless, congrats on the performance at NAIC. By the way, for those of y'all that don't know, he won the case of TCG packs, bro. I already won in the hearts. But yeah, basically, back to the question about next season, I'm gonna be more competitive. I'll try to be more, especially in the local stuff. I'll try to go for those points from like cups and stuff like that. I don't know how open he's been about it too, but Baroom said he's gonna take it more seriously this season of TCG. He was a little more caught up with like previous. Basically, he already has contracts with like some Call of Duty stuff back, but he says he's gonna try to take TCG a little more serious as well. I don't even know what to do. This matchup is kind of troll because if they don't see everything, they don't do anything. But if they just see a bunch of ramp cards, all of a sudden they just start looping Miraidons. Alright, this hand got pretty good, not gonna lie. Supreme, what's going on? Yeah, we'll just enter in there. I'll win a game before the stream ends for sure. I can, but the last time I attended was in 2019. Does that count? I'm sure it does to some extent. Oh, never mind. Lucian says it doesn't. New to the physical first time in a big tournament. You made day 2. I know people were playing for years and don't always make day 2 playing day. Is it my blood? It is. I would agree that it's in my blood to some extent. I played TCG my whole life to the most extent. Lucy's right. How I've been good. Alright, so the Miraidon, depending on how many guys are hiding back there, could cook me. Realistically, there's no reason not to put energy here, but then obviously we do this. Anunciando las 6:23, el pasado con sed. I went to NAIC and all my friends were like, you should stream on TikTok. I was playing ranked when I just quit. People told me I should stream. That's the best part about streaming is you just have to go live. Whether people watch or whatever, you gotta do it first if you have the time, and second if you enjoy it. You've been enjoying that Slow King deck? What have you been using? I ended up using Dragapult. I wanted to play Zoroark badly. I just didn't have... I couldn't find the cards locally, so I didn't get the reps in person. And through live, I played it quite a bit, and then I just had to... I pivoted to Hammers and just didn't look back. How's the copyright for music? Twitch doesn't like Spotify music. Honestly, you have to... It's a whole setup thing. If you look up a YouTube video of how to play music on your streams, you don't get... You just have to make sure that your VODs don't have the music. If your VODs don't have the music, there's no issue with any of it, really. Alright, so... Right now, this guy has floating infinite energy, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He could go to 6. Pause. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5 for turn 6. He has his own die. That's 140. So healing this up and attacking is like not the play. Let's go back. I believe so. I haven't had issues with it. Evade was good. The meta TCG seems a tad boring right now. It does, and the fact that what's funny is that it wasn't boring when I first got into. And granted, I'm gonna be honest. At NAIC, there's a. I know when you look at the whole chart, it was like 30-something% Dragapult, and then in Top Cut it was like 40% Dragapult, and that's horrendous. But my personal experience was all over the place. I'm talking about my first matchup was a Dragapult, but then I played Slotbox. I went then followed by a. What the hell was my second? What was my other round? I remember Slotbox that I beat. Then there was another deck that was not Dragapult. Then I played Dragapult again. What'd they do? I was talking with my friend and I was debating playing TCG, but I want to play Control. There's a lot of Control decks. And only try to play one game. Okay, that's a different story. Pensión. El batallón del ayer. Vámonos. En la fe. Son kamikazes de Dios. If we shoot the front, he technically can't Miraidon. But if I shoot the Magnemite, I guess if he evolves, it's just a misplay. Let's just keep going front. That's what I've heard. Dragapult should rotate soon. I'm pretty sure the next rotation gets rid of Dragapult. Yeah, next. Okay, next year. Ahona, yeah. Big fan of Ahona. Although I try not to play him too much. I say that because I'm playing Control. Ties don't equal Top Cut, so I just need to go for game 1 win, then not finish game 2. Yeah. It's an annoying way to play the game, but it definitely it's part of the game for sure. Like the win 1 and then turtle. Granted, I don't know if turtle's the terminology that people use, but okay. I didn't do the math. This is probably a one-shot, right? I'm assuming that's why he's going for it. 9, 10. Yeah, this is 200. Yeah. That's the release the hand shop card that pulls Dragapult up by a lot. True. The rogue decks kind of get cooked by the hand destruction stuff. Alright, so what was the play there? What could I have done differently? Because obviously this thing one-shots whatever I put in front. So this is game. Like obviously we let Ogre Pawn, so that's one energy that we just threw away. So we didn't have the follow-up. Then when we went back, he brought up the Ogre Pawn again. Maybe I could have just sat on the Ogre Pawn for a turn. But then he still gets to the infinite damage Miraidon. We lost this one, obviously. But I'm trying to think what could have done different. I feel like... I guess we didn't see Forest. We weren't able to set up 2 Meowscaradas. That obviously hurts. Yeah, Broken. Today's the first of... I don't know how many, but for today, I'm back. I don't know. Maybe it was just unlucky. Because right now he's going to swing for another 200. There's nothing to do there. Maybe... No, because I had to... Yeah, I guess once he had the Sabrina, it was just to chill and let the Ogre Pawn go. But I don't know. I don't know. What you mean for today? Because today wasn't planned either. I just pulled up. I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Play stall and annoying shit like Runic. Oh, so you used to play recently? Yeah, no. The last time I played, I don't even know. Una velocidad X para evitar gastar energía en caso de empezar mal. Quizás. Mira, esta es la lista que tengo como por right now. Press it every day. We'll see, bro. I have not won a game since stream started, so like this is battle history, right? This is the 3 games I played on stream, and right before that, I was actually doing, you know, decent. Went live. I haven't won since. How's it going, Vera? I saw your message. I believe in you streamer. Thank you, Waze. My bad, Vera. I saw your message earlier and I got distracted. But yeah, the TCG is fun. Oh, I never finished that thought either. Nuggies. That when I first switched to TCG was because ranked was out, so I started playing live, and I'm like, yo, you know this is fun. I have agency over what's going on, blah blah blah. And not even like a week or 2 into me learning how to play like learning the format in TCG, Hendrix wins with fucking hammers, and it felt like Pocket with extra steps. That was my takeaway from coin flips. There was my round 9, so first round of phase 2, which was done after 8, like it was done still in day 1, so this was after like 12 hours of playing Pokemon. I was in a losing position, and I was able to hammer his pull from 2 energies to 0. A double head hammers. By the way, I started the day on hammers 1 for 11. This deck is so bullshit, bro. By the way, I know this deck started past my time, right? T-Mac, how's it going? Like, this deck came out like recently. Like, it didn't exist pre whatever the fuck we were doing. These guys draw so broken. I've yet to play one of these guys that doesn't have everything. Not to, like, obviously in this sense it's like really bad because they also have the type advantage on top of everything. But I swear I've yet to go against one of these Blaziken dudes with this Froakie just chilling in the back that doesn't just have everything. Like, high key, if the I don't like the idea of putting the Ogre Pawn, especially with the Hemor right there and the Greninja. But I need to get cards out of my hand, I think. Best case scenario, we find a rare candy, right? For some reason, they just have everything. That deck always bricks. I've yet to see a brick. I thought you were playing NAIC. I started my adventure in regular TCs. I was hyped. How's it going with that? I want to play. I'm probably going to play a lot more Zoroark now that, like, there's nothing to play for. Like, I'm going to go to locals just for the vibes. How prevalent is cheating with shuffling and TCG? I don't know. I saw a whole bunch of posts after the fact about it. Please, please. I don't even know what I could. Okay, he just ran away. Never mind. I'm like, what do I have to... I'd have to draw too much. There's actually not enough for me to draw what I need. Bro, you see this? Do you see this, man? This guy goes down to his final card. Whatever. Technically, that's one flame patch gone. How's it going, Hot Pot Matt? If we want a high roll, You know, I'm gonna put my money on he won't find Blaze into heat patch. Flame patch, whatever. And I think we have to go. So, you know, the Blaze is never gonna have enough energy for us to swing for 120. We're probably better off going for Masquerada over here. We charge once. I don't know, bro. Everything feels bad, honestly. I guess I could have done Copycat first and then chosen where the energy goes. Ice Bug, Research Candy. Okay. Could be worse. Kyle, what's going on? What's going on? Hydrate? Actually, do have water here. The new Judana card makes 2 stage 2 cards viable now. That's why Blaze. I feel like they cut it though, right? I've seen lists that don't even play that thing no more. Never mind. What do I know? They only run one patch? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I have not played one game with that deck. This doesn't even have a target. Come on. Jesus Christ, bro. Lo siento, bebé. Llame o no te hago coro. You know, me enamoro. Oh, it's Flipper? No, I saw just Kyle. I was just like, I appreciate that. How's it going, brother? Irony at its finest, for real. He's gonna have both. It's just insane, bro. Yeah, I've been good. I spent last weekend in New Orleans with Sakaru, Eriko, Lucian, Jimbo, and it was quite the experience. Not gonna lie. Okay, I could have played around this, I guess. Pa' ti, mami, tú eres exigente y bellaqueando excelente. Tira de repente y bellaqueando excelente. Pues un huele bicho ese cabrón siempre me miente y me hace pensar. Alright, now there's plays. We definitely have to Erica the back so that they don't hit us with Cyrus. Although if they have the Greninja, then it doesn't matter. How many cards in deck? 2? We're at 140, 170. They hit for... This one doesn't feel like I did anything wrong. It's just the typing matchup is just cooked. But yeah, point is I left there. But like, damn, I really missed the community basically. If you can punish the early patch, yeah, we didn't really have anything to follow up. We had to waste a turn searching a Masquerada. I'm playing against the best deck in the meta. Maybe I have to switch to that deck. I have not played a single rep against this deck. Ayer, día perfecto, da la eminente reconciliación. Al final terminé como insecto, dando la suela de tu acusación. Un reporte de lo que ocurrió. Shuffling 7 times and cuts all cheat. You rooting for anyone in the World Cup? Technically Colombia, because that's where I was born. But yeah, I know they have stars. Thoughts on the trip is that all of y'all. Well, first of all, before how it went, how it was with y'all, whatever, I'm never leaving my son for that extended amount of time ever again, brother. If that means I won't travel to an event until I could bring that jit with me, it might be. But that's number one. Past that though, I had a great time. I made day 2 and missed out on a bunch of side events that gave much prizing. By the way, every good thing, if I wanted to, I could turn it into a bad thing, and I won't. Although I could. Did you watch the GGB Finals Destruction? I heard about it, but I did not watch it. If you're talking about like the Tenno with the fighting deck or something. Well, I think people make a big deal of it. How often it actually happens, just cut the deck. Only read that would say that here, man. Nah, bro, it was tough, bro. My wife would send me like pictures or send me like or FaceTime me and stuff. Bro, I have not won a game. Let's not even keep track of this score no more. Nobody cares. We'll just play. Should I just change decks? Nah, no, I'll give it one more. We'll try one more game with this. What part of Colombia? I was born in Cali. But my parents, like, I'm like almost, I don't burn through. You know what? I didn't even think about that, George. That's a good. But they were gonna get the knockout on the back line. Drew was good. Well, yeah, basically, my first experience with the trip or whatever, I took an Uber to the spot where I was staying at, where all the boys were waiting for me. The Uber driver did not say a word, was not playing music. It was dead silence. Kind of weird, but I understand it. Whatever. That was just the first experience I had. And then when I got to the hotel, Lucian went down to get me, because it's one of those where if you don't have the key, you can't use the elevator or whatever. And I don't know what event there was. There must have been like 20 people. There was like 10 old ladies trying to get into that elevator. Lucian. So my first interaction with Lucian was this man being as social as you think he would be in person. Thank you for the Prime sub and supporting my pocket or my Pokemon addiction at this point. What's the best deck for ranked this season? I have no idea. We're finding that out together. Let's do this and try to find. You forgot about that? Yeah. This man's asking like, oh, what they're out here for, stuff like that. Oof. Low key, we don't need to put this down, right? But there's no reason not to. Ninja Blaze or also. If we lose this one, I might try Ninja Blaze for the first time. Is Lucian 4'11"? He is not. He is not 4'11". That's another thing. I didn't know what to expect. Man is 6'6". Nah, I am not 6'6". Sakaru is tall as shit though. That's one thing that I left knowing. Okay, so this guy clogs his board, so Miraidon's not coming down anytime soon. Super consistent, really enough, you know, as a good trainer. Alright, so technically, this plus this knocks this out. But honestly, it would have been cooler if I had the Meowscarada to start sniping stuff around. But I'm not forced to do anything, so I could search here. I don't have to evolve yet. Use search. Oof. Yeah. So okay. So yeah, my first interaction with Lucian was not even being able to talk to him because we went into an elevator and then like 10 old ladies got into the same elevator. Then they didn't even have a card key. That was the whole thing. Whatever. Point is, fast forward. I'm in the room. The boys are playing one of the many Smash Brothers. I'm ass at Smash. Gauchi, que me cuentas? Alright, we got options. We got options. Pero hoy salí con los muchachos a beber. I think we just take out Oricorio. Can't get hit from whatever he brings out, and then we could start doing Masquerada EX shenanigans. Although technically this would let him ride on, right? So let's not run into Maridon. Let's do some of this. The issue if I shoot this Magneton back here is that he could just back out into Oricorio when nothing happens. And if he has the other, I think I'm just gonna go over here. Everything, nothing matters, bro. I played 2 ranked games this season and generally so bored of it. I played a shit ton, brother. Pelibro, Trejo, Argentina, hat-trick Messi, and now he's in the top scorer of every World Cup with close. Oof. Who did they play against? Algeria? Argelia, okay. The Masquerada is a lot better than I'm making it look. I'll be honest about that. I feel like I'm holding, but I'm like forced to go into this one at some point. I guess I could have done the rare candy. We're going gotten rid of more cards. Si deciden cómo jugando Masquerada, yo siento que briquea mucho, sufro contra Maridon. Sí, sufro. Maridon no estaba, no vi muchos earlier. Pero, ¿es there aura? No sé, está ahí. I think this is fine. Maridon's coming when you clear one? Yeah. Am I seeing right? No, Shubi, you're not. Basically, how's it going? Yes, interesting. One more heads and we're like pretty safe. Or not. Whoops. Oh, no. Being above the threshold of a Cyrus would have been cool, but came here from watching the goal score hat trick. Yeah, I've been told that he had quite the day. Did he Lycia? So there's no Cyrus? That's pretty good. Champions coming out in 3 hours. That is quite good. Aparte, me que ahora que otro deck. En sí no, nada del otro mundo. Hold up. What's the best way to do this? He jugado de todo un poco, no tengo main deck. Es que en sí empecé a aprender el meta ahora, como quien dice. One day you'll love me again. Feeling the Cyrus Magneton. He can hit with 200 with Maridon if you clear. Yeah, but the issue here is the coin flip, right? That's a coin flip to get the knockout here. Hopefully it just targets the front, right? Okay, perfect. Retreat to the other one? No, I need to hold the other one as a Meowscarada and like to one-shot the Maridon. Which I just realized, like I can't, there was no way of doing it. Unfortunately, right? Like I'm gonna lose to Cyrus regardless. There was no, I guess I should have just played for the coin flip. Playing for the coin flip was probably my best bet. Because right now I lose to anything. I could one shot with Giovanni. No, but he's not gonna play Maridon on my turn. You get what I'm saying? I guess I could Cyrus Magneton. Okay, wait. There's a. We lose to Cyrus, and he has his whole deck in his hand. Yeah. How's it going? Not that cool. Are we getting regular streams back? Not sure. I'll try though. Good to see me back. How's it been? I've been good. I don't have hand disruption or nothing. I have no more heals to get out of the way. He has Cyrus though, so is Masquerade deck better than Sceptile? It depends on the matchups. It doesn't matter how much energy I take, because he has his whole grip in his hand. And the Ogre Pawn's at 40 HP. Today Magic has been treating you well. Draven, I'm back and I've yet to win a game, brother. I am struggling. Let's try out that Blaziken shit. Nos matamos. Dime tú donde nos vemos. Do I have a new bat yet? Nah, unfortunately I do not. Cuando yo estoy adentro, tú estás de frente. Dime mil. Ya no así, así, así. How similar or different are these lists? Obvio, va a ver la estrella sin telescopio. Cerrada y cachonda como Tokio. You thought there was more? Eso pasa though. You want the list I'm using or you find one? I found one. It seems like it's pretty generic. The only thing that I see is that some people are on Trail and some are on Mezagoza. Edgar, I've been here. I just not going live. That's the only difference. Also, Twitch chat, I'll see you in a second. I have the actually let me just make this in a way where I could still see you. Sweet time? Maybe. I'm gonna try this because it's different, technically. I started the stream top 1000. I've dropped 1,000 spots. Let's go, baby. Oof. When you only need the one gold patch, let's go. Add Juliana. Yeah, I'm going. This list was pre this new set. This was way before. In backs? I don't think that's too necessary, is it? All is well. All is well. For the most part, yeah. Como un DVD. Como diario de día hace calor, pero yo soy un fresco. De todo. Espacio, la máquina que tiene ropa de gimnasio. De los tatuajes de tu brazo, va pa' casa. Tanque de gaso, entre y sale. I actually exist? I don't know, you might be dreaming, brother. It's kind of late. You would not recommend playing this Blazing Ranked? Well, what if I high roll, though? You're probably not wrong. But I was pointing out how I've yet to see my opponent brick when using this deck. Okay, we definitely don't need Sabrina. Doesn't look like they're on this. Okay, that looks about what people are playing. Oh, it's only one blaze, so what do I have extra? Oh, the combustion. Alright, what's the worst that could happen? We're already on a losing streak. Actually, let me see it. My win rate was like almost 56%. On stream, we've dropped a good 3%, bro. Shout out to Corn Dog as number 3. It's pretty consistent, surprisingly. It's fun too. We'll see. What if at Hyro he says you could tell he used to play on hers? Shot was good. It's super bad into sleep. I haven't run into, granted, we probably say that and we're about to go into sleep right now, but I've yet to face one on stream. Okay, grass, that's good, right? No la alcancía. I'll jump this one. The battle of the Gen 3s, baby. La tierra tiembla cuando te mueves. No hay quien la releve. Un 9.9 la nenato. Chiquita y peligrosa como una drog. Now give us cast form patch. It could. Cast form right here and it's GG's. Um, there's a world where we could hit him for 40. But I don't think wasting the patch that early, that feels like a losing play. Never lucky. Almost, almost. Juliana. That's about it. Them missing on Grovile. There's a few lines that are pretty decent here. He did not get even benched. Yeah, he played around he played around what's in front of him, I guess. Definición, te quiero con todo y la bendición única, no tienes gemela. Tengo el queso en la buzuela. Es me queda en Venezuela, pero es de PR y esta es la candela. Instantes no te prendo vela. Alright. Blazing off the top, baby. Golly, bro. I hope it's not lost technically, right? Squirtle. It's not, brother. I guess the question is, if he evolves into the Sceptile, he has like 210 HP. He could snipe the Torture for 50. I'd be at 160. Okay, I'm still out of range of stuff. We're chilling, we're chilling. Hagas con sermones ni alabanza. He's thinking. So maybe he don't got it like that, you know what I'm saying? This is what day 2 of NIC felt like, bro. Feel like it's been months. It has been months till. Fabella, brother. I see you. I saw you in the top 100, bro. How's it been going? I also saw that you've been streaming too, bro. My hands moving, don't worry. I'm gonna change it for 3 cards that are definitely gonna be better, bro. Holy dick. This is what I expect my opponents to draw, though. Like, this is what they're supposed to draw, right? Nah, I'm gonna take this Trico with me just cause. Canadian stream. Ultra Ball 2? Am I tripping? I swore I saw. You didn't even top 100, but who knows? But let's secretly take K-Tech? That's crazy. What could this man be thinking about other than just sniping the Torchic, bro? After the stream, you'll see me in a few months. Yeah, after big events, bro. Nah, that's what got me going back on stream, bro. Is just seeing y'all. Well, not y'all, I guess. Seeing the guys again. Obito, is that you? Oh no, all I know is pain, brother. Normal. Okay, that doesn't mean anything. Alright. There's still a chance, right? Cause he can't snipe Torchic. Yeah, Torchic they would have been chilling. Can't snipe the Torchic if there isn't one. That's what I'm saying, brother. Alright, it's all good. It's all good. We're locking now. We're locking. I did write down where I started ranked wise. We're down. Hold up. What's my points right now? 9 what? We're dead ass down like 60 points. Cause I started at 26. I don't think I've won a game, to be honest. My Torchic assist. Yeah, I don't think I've won a game since I hit go live. I'm down 60 points. Alright, let's log in. Was great. You're exactly what I thought you'd be, but better. Oof. It's only because I reminded you of that one boy, right? No, I'm just kidding. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Now, same. I can say the same about every single one of y'all. That was there, you know? I've been good. I've been good. Playing the TCG, honestly. Part of me wanted to start streaming slowly back when the new set dropped. But the set didn't have much, and I had signed up for NAIC. So for the past 2 weeks, any free time I had was just like spent on live. And in like my locals and stuff. Yeah, we're going second. Against Metal. What the hell? Also, where was Juliana, bro? So they're going like fourth right now. Because they turn 1, they can't put energy. Turn 2, they finally put energy. Turn 3, they finally swing. Naturally. You imagine, oh, copycat just out of... Y me pregunto, ¿qué hubiera pasado? Would you say you prefer the regular TCG over pockets? Not really. I enjoy both of them, that's for sure. Oh, this guy. This guy's a god, man. Hard drawing both cores so you don't take the early damage. That's pretty cool, man. I'm starting to see why y'all like this deck, bro. This Greninja is insane. It's pretty different when you really get into both of them. Yeah. Obviously, Pocket has the accessibility of like I could play literally anywhere. I know live, I could play live anywhere as well, but these games are like... You think this deck is crap IK? Bro, when I grow up, I want to draw like this, dude. Granted, I don't think there's enough Jasmines in the world to protect this guy. Where can I find the deck list? I could show it to you after the game, but it's the standard that's been being played on Limitless like this whole time. Pokeball would probably be Hemor. I guess I want to find the Froakie. Oh, there he is. The Combuskin that can't evolve. Yeah, una ambulancia para Scarman ese deck. Yeah, he's probably gonna heal like crazy, actually, yeah. Tienes razón. Y eso que no tiene... Si hubiera encontrado el apron earlier, he would have been chilling. But yeah, now probably he's gonna ice pop, potion, a whole bunch of dumb shit. At least he's out of this core, the metal core barriers. Yeah, no keyboards will be harmed on this stream, I promise. What the physical TCG does have over Pocket, in my personal opinion, is just my love for like the physical, like the in-person, like the physical feel of the cards. I don't think there's anything matches that, I guess. This guy would be better off playing Malwa. For real. Jesus Christ almighty, man. We get to draw one card off trail. We might even lose this one, depending on what he draws, right? How many cards do we have left in the deck? 4. So there's one card on the bottom that we won't see. We do swing for 140 plus burn, but if he has... We don't burn if there's a K. Like I feel like the Greninja ping... Actually, no, we're going to see every card, right? Because we're going to draw for turn... Okay, I forgot about the hiking trail. Never mind, we see everything. Steel apron into Cyrus incoming. Boy, there's the steel apron. I don't think the apron matters as long as we had the Gren. Oh my goodness. I'm about to lose to this dude. Card in deck is 6. Es punto de la noche, hago como de costumbre. Prendas en diamantes que se ven cuando me alumbran. Con diferencia de una muchedumbre. A mi estilo puede que no te acostumbres. Soy una Maserati. De los extranjeros que me dicen papi. Están tirando el sol, ya me quieren ver. Seguramente ya está loca por coger. Because we would swing for 140, but it's 130 because of the -10, and then he doesn't burn. And what's crazy, if he has any heals, he's still fine. Like, he doesn't lose. Well, it's not that it would be better if I retreat, is I have to retreat. And I lose to Cyrus, yeah. What's good, Erico? Just testing it. Fuecoco! Yo, Fuecoco, I got something to show Fuecoco. Hold up. Take back everything. Yeah, no, that guy's on something, bro. What's funny is that I'm playing a fire deck that has good matchups against grass and metal, and I'm just getting cooked. Alright, so over the weekend I actually picked this up. Hold up. Let me change the I don't know how clearly y'all can see the Paldean starters. I'll start with into Florigato, goes into Masquerada, but then I also got the Fuecoco line into, yeah, like there's cooking the page right now. Into the Skeledirge, and then I got the Quaxley into those two. I picked those up over... Actually, I already had the Fuecoco because a friend of mine had it. But I picked up the rest from at NAIC. With a bunch of other cards, but those were like the main things I was taking. I also picked up the... like the Gary line, or the blue. is worth Lily. I don't know. Honestly, if you don't draw like shit, like I did, where I just had a Greninja in my hand. Yes, I found the early Blaziken, but not a way to like abuse it. Like it wasn't in the active. It wasn't. W white square. Yeah, that's the. Yeah, that's the reason it's such a big binder is because of it's the Pokédex binder. I don't have them, but I'm trying to collect 1 through 1025, and there's space for Gen 10, however big it may be. That's crazy. I almost bought the Skeletor GX at card shop, but decided not to. Also, you're 14 now. Happy birthday, fue Coco. Ya no corre Steelix, recuerdo cuando lutaba bastante. Sí, bro, el formato ha cambiado. So aún... Okay, let's go to Old Reliable, man. I'm a Esky. I'm chilling. But yeah, the binder got a few... I got a lot for the binder. I also got Pokemon Center order that came in, but I haven't opened it yet. Are we back? Yes or no? Actually, no, it wasn't Chaos Rising. I'll pull it. It's more perfect order and some other stuff. Sí, vamos a tirar un selfie. Stay cheese. Ya en la que ya le metí en un VIP. Ay. Sí, vamos a tirar un selfie. Stay cheese. A month ago, still miss chatting with you. I missed the streams. Was we playing tonight? Right now I'm just playing losing as fast as possible simulator. So I'm playing whatever deck and I'm just losing with it. But other than that, I don't even want to put down the Froakie, bro. Déjame que te asomí, habla mexicana que bombón. Bombón, la de Barcelona que vino en avión. Y dice que mi está cabrón, yo tengo que volver. I guess I technically don't care about the 20 damage here, so we'll do that. Excuse me. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. Naturally. I'd be upset if they didn't have it, honestly. Alright. So outside of them having X speed or something, we do have some time to do stuff. Probably gonna try for the sleep here. Go here. Okay, hold up. This stops the X speed angle technically. Six months after they released the 8th Evolution EX, there's finally EX in pocket from... It's been restored, yeah. Although the Vaporeon saw, like a lot of them have seen zero play, but yeah, they do have an EX for everybody. Is that standard now? Or am I getting trolled? Or are people actually playing non-Mega Lucario in their list? Into another copycat, because why not, you know? Last season's tech, looks like this guy didn't get the memo. At least we're having fun. Something like that. Alright, so... Okay, hold. I was like, maybe if I find the Greninja, I could drop some cards. Now they're just gonna hit me with PCL. Or just not even fall asleep. That's... Mira, diablo, que aguacero. Mira, puso un par de cero. Empezamos desde cero. Ay. Double copycat into research naturally. The room. No. I might be back, but not the go. Not the go. Ever no more X. Now I need a rainbow and full art. I'm gonna go open some packs. Best of luck for Coco. Me están haciendo mierda. Ranked returns and so does Meta. Welcome back. Bro, he jugado de todo. Y me ha tocado perder con todo. He perdido con todo. This is just not real, bro. Bueno, yeah, they already put their copycats, so nothing that I'm putting down actually matters. And I lose the second they wake up. Oh, fucking no deck. ¿Cómo sigue, brother? I know you've been struggling, brother. Este lo... I'm gonna take a lap. I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a lap. Congestionado, pero mejor. Joder, brother. So, what I got from the Pokemon Center was Build and Battle of Perfect Order. I'm down 80 points, by the way. I should have named my stream the inverse of Lucian's. Lucian was from unranked to top 1000. My title should have been from top 1000 to unranked. I opened that. Me and my wife, we pulled 2 EXs. A Lapras EX and a Mega Clefable EX. Horrendous, right? That's ass. But it came with the stamped... What's the name of the fossil? Tyrantrum. So that's pretty cool. So then I have one of these. A 3-plaque blister. The Meowth. I have the SIR Meowth that came from one of these. So hopefully we have some good luck in that. And then I also got these 2 tins. I don't remember what packs come in them. I've opened this one before, and this is my first time opening this one. So this one's actually gonna go into the PC, like the promo. I'm gonna keep that one, but I think it's like Phantasmal and like Journeys and stuff like that. But I'll find out eventually when I open them. Gio, what's good? What's good? One of the best Mega SIRs to date. Pretty sure there's a Destined Rival booster in there. Okay. You have the promo Zard Y one? Yeah, I was able to get the Y from Target, like back whenever it was like a when it first came out. I was able to get my hands on the Y tin. That's the first X that I'm able to open. I don't even know what deck to play, bro. I feel like everything that I queue up with is getting cooked. Theo, thank you for the follow. Also, Georgie, thank you for the follow. It was 12 minutes ago, but I just saw it now. I don't know what I was doing. Oh, my bad. I have y'all listening to some of the slower stuff. The rest of the playlist is all... hold up. Let's go with... Let's change it up. What's my day list looking like now? Also, I was in... Alright, one takeaway from NAIC. Oh, fun fact. My boy... I was able to keep the one that I have. What I was gonna do was I gave you that playmat. I was just gonna give the other one to the boy that might have wanted it. He was like, I'm good with just the deck box and the little Pikachu thing. Oh, I could show y'all that stuff too. So I get the playmat for myself too. Maybe it's a good thing we can't see the score. Yeah, I took out the score after. I haven't won a game. I'm down 80 points. So yeah, I'm not keeping track, but I am. This hand looks a little more promising. Granted, we're about to immediately get one shot here. Smoggy was good, Granted, I already gave away... I got a Passimian plush for my kid that's obviously not here, but out of the exclusive stuff... Oh, wait, this is the open one. Okay, bet. Wait, this is the open one. Okay. It's like you could, like, if I were to have it on my stream setup, you could kind of like, I could show off a card that I care for or something. We're gonna have to play some sleep scam stuff, huh? I could put Froakie in the front technically, but we're about Alicia. So yeah, it's like, it says like the 2026 NAIC, whatever. It's a Pikachu. Hold on, let me get back into... Realistically, he probably has some Pokeballs or shit that he can't use right now, but I think we have to go for Sleep Scam. We also have the... Actually, or I could just give up the lead, right? I can't put down the Chingling because they play Heat more. Snow was good. Yeah, I think I have to go for Sleep. Did I pick up any more Steelix cards? Nah, I almost did, but they're just too expensive, man. Okay, finally somebody stays sleeping. Let's go. We'll take that. Alright, so this was the deck box. I didn't get this one for myself though. Did he just pass? Am I gonna win a game? Hold up, we need to draw the damage. I still might not win a game. This is crazy. I could use Froakie. True. I suck at the game. Can you tell I've been off? Yeah, I missed the line. I was too busy trying to show off this deck box. Yeah, I deserve it. I haven't opened the map, but this is the map that me and Lucian got. Actually, I guess I could open it since it's mine now. Yeah, we missed lethal and we're gonna get immediately punished, so you know. Now we do have Cyrus and Greninja, so it's gonna be a little hard to get punished, but not impossible. I think it's kind of guaranteed. Hold up. Oh no, it's not guaranteed because I don't get to. I don't get to Cyrus. Bro just refuses to win. Roll a bit, roll it up, take a hit, feeling it, feeling like 2 a.m. summer night. I don't care, hand on the wheel. I've been drunk, I'm doing my thing. Thanks, no. I'm just totally slow my roll. I'm screaming out that. I think I don't attack, but then I could lose to Cyrus if he evolves this. I think I'm forced to attack and then go for sleep scam if at worst. Can't wait for the VOD without music, gonna be great. This is the exclusive map that Munushin got. It has like the starters fighting each other, and then in the background it has like cool stuff. Like you got a little Graveler there. I mean, Geodude. Kakuna, Metapod, the Gengar from the original screen. And it comes with like its own little case, I guess. Know about dreams, dreams. Tell me what you know about night terrors. Nothing. Really care about the trials of tomorrow. This loss I deserve fully. I'm still gonna go for sleep, but let's be honest, I don't deserve for it to go my way. Technically, the correct play would be copycat, get one less card, but whatever, bro. The one Blazing Again player playing PCL. Y'all look great in the picks. Look like I can join top deck in other regionals next season. Hopefully, brother. Ojalá. I told him, the Chepalante, I was like, okay, we won a game, boys. Let's go. Crazy scheme we take. Oh, this is the stuff that we got for, well, that I got for participating. It was all Mega Blastoise stuff, which ironically is not in the game. Like the physical TCG doesn't have a Mega Blastoise that I'm aware of. So yeah, there's the hat with the Blastoise line. For those who anybody collect, I think there's like a whole like pin collection community or something, or people that just collect it in general. It came with that as well. The sleeves, unfortunately, they're not really like the sleeves. Like the condition's pretty ass, but some sleeves with the Blastoise. They had a Mega Zard YX Venusaur, but no Blastoise. Then there's this one. It's the same, like everything it's the same design on the hat, but it's on a mat. They gave us an Ultra Ball with the stamp on it. I don't know what it goes for, but you know, it's a cool memory of it. That's a dope mat too, yeah. Obviously, if I would have performed, I would have had the one that says like top whatever on it. But yeah. Oh, and then I think I didn't show this already. It's the deck box. It looks just like it has the same design on everything, but oh, there's speak of Charizard and Venusaur getting love. They're like, you know what? Just put them on that shit too. I just noticed that they were on the deck box. I assumed it was gonna have like War Turtle and Squirtle on it. That's about it. I didn't get any merch, although there was some really nice merch. I went in on the last day. My go casually making day 2, yeah. Eto. What was I gonna say? Oh, I went to the Pokemon Center on Sunday, so a lot of the nice exclusive stuff was gone by then. Crazy how you didn't get punished for that one win con you had. Yeah. I've been getting punished with every other line, so I'll take that one. I have a problem to have 4 immersive Blazekins in my Fuecoco deck. I used 2, however, I recently got a shiny Mega Blaziken, and I don't know if I should switch an immersive for the... Honestly, now apparently Blaziken only plays once, so... Play whichever one you like best. You got your first win yet? Yeah, I just got my first win. Although I missed lethal like 5 turns later, I was able to sleep scam into the win. Do you even use mats? All the games I watch on stream looks like they're just on the table. Well, if you're watching like the streams from TCG, like the events stream, is because once you're on the feature match, they have everything for you. Like the dice to count life is theirs, the mat that you're playing on, everything to kind of keep it consistent is their stuff. When you're in tournament though, like going table to table, you have your own stuff, like your own counters, your own dice. Another fire deck, Jesus Christ. Blastoise almost completely hidden. Yeah, no, Blastoise is getting cooked, bro. Alright, so hopefully he doesn't open a stadium. Do people have rigged dice? I would hope not. But there's people that, if you look at like live streams, people are constantly posting on like Twitter and stuff about cheating with how you shuffle, cheating. Of course, they got everything. And by everything, I mean a stadium. Do you flip a coin or roll dice? Everybody rolls dice. Why not Lucky Egg? Because he's gonna attack for 30. I'm gonna die to burn. I don't draw. Technically, I could have put on the Chingling, I guess, just to lower the thing, but. The Lucky Egg wasn't gonna draw. That's why I didn't do it. But I guess to avoid, you see, this is this is what I always see when I go against this deck. I wasn't, yeah, obviously when I played it, it was some hot garbage, but this is usually what my opponents draw when they're playing this deck. We play Pokemon, I flip coins like a maniac, bro. The hammers worked. Finally, closer to day 2, but yeah, it was too late. This is so cooked, bro. It's gonna come down to sleep scam again. I play Pokemon flip. Oh, that's what you meant. That you're gonna bring physical coins. No, but yeah, everybody rolls dice. Even is heads and odds is tails, and that's like universally like accepted, I guess. The days of my sweater, let's have an adventure. Give me the clouds. If I won, I would have played the Dust Pole deck, no hammers. I don't know if the guy who got second was on hammers or not, but Dust Pole was a really good call for the tournament. I think about one love, no loss, one love, no loss. He was on hammer, yeah. Yeah, it was like everybody was on hammer. I went against, what deck did I go against that used hammer on me? And I was like, what the f? I don't know. I feel like even decks that aren't supposed to be on hammer were on hammer. He break back though. Holds up my sweater. What if not too many people stream Pocket anymore? I don't know, cause at least the people that I know have continued to do it. I could be wrong, but dice roll coin flip only became popular about 2 years ago and became legal in tournaments last year. Oh, for real? Granted, obviously, I only started playing like yesterday, but love seeing those GPs get cooled arrows on cooldown. So that was unplayable. I want to say something. It's been a year since I found you through Luau. I was laying in this very well. I appreciate you watching them consistently, broski. I'm sorry that I've been not consistent. You know what I'm saying? Oh, but a Squirrel Juice, since you watch on TikTok, that actually makes sense that you see them play less. Because, for example, like Rosie and BB, I'm pretty sure still stream, but they're not on TikTok anymore. So unless they've gone back, but that could explain why it seems like less and less people are doing it, because they've gone to a different app and not looked back. Give Manetric a try, but I have not played Manetric this season, so you let me know if I need to change anything. Some people did move from TikTok to fully Switch. Yeah. Vamos a ver. Okay, let me see. Alright, Shubi. Do I alter anything in this list? To go on from you. You play double helmet, no blower, but I kind of feel like blower has fallen off this format. Last format, I know I didn't stream or nothing, but man, I was a big fan. No ice pop, say less. What are we putting in space? You could say no to the dice roll coin flip if you want to, though. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I would trust my opponent to flip a coin, to be honest. Blower is OP. Let me check. You forgot. It's all good. All good. No rush. Blower was OP last format for sure. This format, I've not, like last format, I felt 100 times. I was like, damn, if they have blower here, I lose. You know what I'm saying? Weighted coins nowadays. You imagine you don't even like check the coin. It's just heads on both sides. You imagine like I just glued 2 of these together. So no matter how I flip it, just bad showing of it. But speaking of these coins, the one that came with the Chaos Rising ETB, bro, electric generator, say so. You can do that. I was feeling a lack of coin flips after cutting the ice pop, so. The coin that came with the Chaos Rising one. I just realized the camera's not really picking up what it looks like, but you can kind of see it there. Okay, there it is. A lot nicer than whatever 1% Zygarde or whatever this shit is. From Perfect Order. Alright, vamos para adelante. Both times my opponents have had blower is the reason I lost. Yeah. Zygarde cell. Oh, so it's not even a percentage. That's squishy. What I do like about this, about the Zygarde is this, like the, for example, like the Chaos Rising ATV comes with like a bunch of Greninjas. The Zygarde one is pretty chill, like pretty cool how like it has like the different forms. Granted, I don't know what the order is or whatever. I know y'all know the dog for swinging for 30. Pretty sure this is the Mega. Never mind. This looks like the Mega. And then there's like one cell. I don't know if I'm too old to know what he's trying to say. Cell, 10% dog, 50% is a snake, complete, and mega. I feel like I gotta hope for Poncho on the electric. I'm running a Mega Lucario deck and can't make it out of Ultra Ball 1. Which version of Lucario? Lucario's pretty strong. The Mega's holding the log over his head. Yeah, it's just in this picture you can't really... You couldn't really tell, but I'm assuming this one's the Mega because it's like... I'm guessing that's what's holding the logs or whatever. The log thing. The blimp looking thing. With Donphan? Oh yeah. Cut the Donphan. Heads Heroes game over? Yeah. I guess part of I could have like charged them electric, and then like had a chance to Sabrina. But no, because he would have been out of range regardless. Yeah, the reason I didn't put the second helmet is because I would rather Poncho the electric. Sure, not perfect, Dory. Erica makes it awkward, but action guy was good. Was good. Got back from NAIC yesterday. Today was gonna grind some ranked. Playing after getting Master Ball is pretty depressing. I don't know how you do it. At this point, it's just like for the love of the game, and not even like. Okay, definitely charging here. I think we just swing 50 front and let it be, and then we have the Sabrina for game follow up, sort of. The Pokemon Center Lady doesn't help us in any way. Just ended my 6-game win streak at 500 in the world. Of course, it happens off stream for me. Yeah, no, I basically haven't won a game since going on stream. I was on a win streak though. The only reason I would PCL here is just to get cards out of my hand, but forces the energy in the front of your PCL. No, I would have been exactly still in range though. Maybe it's blow over the Poncho low key. That's what you're playing, please. Nah, I only played 2 games of Blaze Ninja. And I dropped almost like 100 points, so I can't really blame. I can blame it, but it wouldn't be accurate to blame them. Rockaraya. Of course, bro. Golly, man. Flashing. You believe in shooting stars. She believes in choosing cars. Oh, in the one apartment. Those old apartment. Start shit. Chips to Florida. Orders, use the water. And what's crazy is they still have the ice pop in hand, just chilling. Need a second Mega Lucario full art. Anyone want to trade? Can't do it. At PokeHub, all the ads you have to get through. Have you tried Poke Trade? I think was the. I forgot which one's the better one. I hate more than the. At this point, I'm not even surprised that they got their one card and two heads. It's Poke Trade. I know there's one that's better than the other one. I just haven't used either in a while. Yeah, wow, sweetheart, lead talk. I was doing my thing. Hey, babe. Get out of my brain. Told me to go to my no. This is difficult. With no female. With no female. You see ya. Side of the class. My memories museum. Hey Mona Lisa, come home. You know you can't roam without Caesar. No, I know we're getting sleep for a long time. It's all good. What do I know? How's it going, Paradox? I've been doing a lot better than this than this stream grind has actually, you know, I should have played it a little differently, but that field blower, you imagine? Whew. Top deck field blower. Granted, they still have the ice pop is still in their hand, right? Yeah, never mind. Golly, dude. ¿Has jugado Champion? No. VGC no es mi fuerte. Mi don es the card games. Yo sé que no lo parece porque me están cayendo a palo, pero am I watching the World Cup here and there? I spent all weekend in NAIC with Lucian, Erico, Jimbo, Sakaru. I wasn't watching I watched the Knicks. We saw them win. Shout out to Jimbo. I'll start catching more up with it now that I'm back home. But since I was out of town playing card games and chilling with people that I don't know the next time I'll see them again. Yeah, I wasn't doing none of that. What country am I rooting for? Part of me just goes for Colombia because that's where I was born, but obviously USA, it's cool to see USA doing well. It's just an auto loss, right? Just go down to 110. They swing for. They just. I'll leave it as a bad. Alright, 1 second. I'll be right back. Life is lifing, boys. Gotta dip. Sorry about that. I'll come back eventually, bro. It's rough out here. Let's see. I'm gonna send y'all to Jay. Have a good one, boys. It was cool being back. Oh, he's playing sleep scam. Hold up. But he's really the only other person. Alright, I'll send you out, Jay. Oh, now I lost the page where it says to confirm the raid. Alright, well, I think I raided him already. Okay, raid now. Alright, have a great night, y'all.